Hello, thank you very much for allowing us the opportunity to share best practice. We're the Delta Chi chapter from the University of Alabama at Birmingham. You can see our Collat School of Business in the background of this slide. I want to take a minute and introduce our team to you. We have two faculty advisors, Professor Eddie Neighbors and Professor Marina Messina. We have three members in our executive board. Sausan Sadeh is our president in the center. Stephen Clark is the vice president of service activities, and I'm the vice president of memberships. We have 9 other officers, and the whole team came up with the best practice that we will be introducing. However, they trusted Stephen and I to be the presenters today.
Okay, a little bit about our chapter. We have 55 initiated members, 27 candidates, 8 associate members. We won the Gold chapter in 2019. We've been Superior chapter for 8 consecutive years.
Our best practice is Instagram takeovers. We invite our alumni to basically take over our Instagram account for an entire day and show us what a day in their life looks like as a working professional. Our goal with this program was to utilize our alumni base and allow the students a chance to interact with them in a relatively casual environment. As you will see later, our program has been able to add towards ensuring that our members have adequate personal and professional skills as they prepare for their careers. A little bit about our alumni base. As you can see here, our alumni base is spread over almost all the 7 states and some states in the West and East Coast. Our alums are involved in various industries like automobile manufacturing, construction, etc. We keep our alumni in the loop. However, we rarely ever get to see what their profession looks like firsthand. Also, alumni that are spread across the country do not get a chance to participate in many activities, especially when everything was in person pre-COVID. So this January, early February, we decided to start our Instagram takeovers. We started planning, we contacted our alumni and marketed the event. And then in February, we had Hannah Trevique and Miriam Bolas host the takeovers. In March, we had Daniel Brainock, Mitchell Pinkerton, Jalen Williams, and Drew Hooper, along with Lotte. Then in April, we had Adam Arnold and Amanda from CRI host the takeovers. As you see here, the alumni are spread over public accounting, industry, regional firms, Big Four, some are in tax, some are in audit. So we were able to gain value from each takeover and from each of the hosts. We plan to continue these until the end of the semester and then come back in the fall and do the same. I want to show you a little bit of our takeover. I'm going to show you a video right now, but if you want to look at the rest of our takeovers, you can go to our Instagram at UAB BAP. They're all the takeovers are in our highlights.
These are my to-do lists, which are separated out by different audit projects. This is my dry erase board, which is color-coded with post-it note tasks for the textbook I'm writing, and my calendar and Outlook is also color-coded and filled in with personal and work events.
All right, so a little bit on the impact of the takeovers. So this allows students and viewers to directly interact with our professionals. As you can see on the right here, we have questions that were submitted by viewers, and the professionals were able to directly answer those via the takeovers. This also allows for flexibility because the takeovers are available throughout the day on the stories. And as long as the professional is still available to answer the questions throughout the day, they're able to get back with viewers relatively fast. This also provides a relaxed environment. Typically, to interact with the professional, you would have to visit a seminar where it has a more formal feel to it. This is able to be accessed at any time, anywhere. We had some viewers say that they were able to access it on their lunch break or even at home from bed. We're also able to remotely reach our viewers. Given COVID, we had to move most of our operations online, and we're able to continue that post-COVID. So even after the restrictions are lifted, we're going to continue this and reach our members that are either virtual or non-traditional. This also brings us to our wider reach. We're able to reach members, non-members, alumni, faculty, etc. And as you can see over here at the bottom right, we have a question submitted by an alumni that works in data analytics. And even though he was no longer a current member, but an alumni, he was able to derive value from Beta Alpha Psi. So a little bit on the results. We have a total followers currently of 454, which represents a 9.9% increase from before the takeovers. We have 171 average monthly content interactions, which represents a 334% increase. And we have a 646 average monthly profile visits, which represents a 433% increase.
For any activity to stay sustainable, we have to ensure that intentional steps are taken towards its success. As officers, we plan to equip our incoming officers with the skills to succeed. We plan to walk them through our alumni database and provide them with the contact details and other tools that they may need to keep this activity going into the next year. Also, as mentioned earlier, our alumni base is very diverse geographically and industry-wise. We will focus on getting professionals from different areas and industries to take over our Instagram just to keep the viewers engaged. When we started doing this activity, we realized that a lot of the public accounting alumni were occupied during spring due to busy season. We will continue to recognize alumni limitations and plan accordingly. We also want to make sure that we coach our students to continue taking advantage of the takeovers. It is very rare to have a working professional around for an entire day just to answer your questions. We will also continue getting feedback just to keep our activity relevant. We recognize that Instagram is an online platform and there are always risks attached to it. We trust that the professionals will only share what they're comfortable with putting out there. However, we will continue to review our account security to ensure that a breach does not take place. Lastly, we plan to share all the takeovers on our Instagram highlights section just so they are available to view indefinitely. Instagram takeovers do not take a long time to plan, and any chapter can easily do the same. In fact, the Beta Pi chapter recently reached out to us for advice on Instagram takeovers, and we were happy to help.
All right, thank you so much for listening. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us with the information shown here.